Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, Busey Bank. Busey, your dream, our promise.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching Spotlight. I'm your host, Jane Wernette, and joining me now from the Fox Valley Genealogical Society are Anita Boyd and Gail Ryan. So welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, I love talking about this stuff. So we're going to kick off right away with you, Anita. What's the Genealogical Society? How did it get started? What you're all about?
Well, we've been around since 1981. We're already celebrating 37 years.
Wow!
And so what we're looking for is like-minded individuals who are interested in tracing their family history. You know, we want to make sure that we share the latest methodologies with members as well as guests. And then we also want to make sure that we preserve our information. We collect and preserve and share our genealogical and historical data.
Okay.
With the community at large. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting. It's exciting stuff because
I
I think so many people are talking about that right now,
oh my
right?
Gosh,
you see
yes.
a lot of stuff on television, people wanting to trace where they came from, how they got there, who's members of their family, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Gail, talk a little bit, if you would, about how you become a member.
Okay. Well, it's easy to do that. You can stop by our website and join up there. It's actually $20 for an annual membership for an individual. Or you can stop by one of our meetings. We meet the second Thursday of the month at the Naperville Municipal Center, and our meetings start at 7 o'clock, and we'd love to have people come and visit, and you can join in person at our meetings. And they're a great opportunity. We have excellent speakers, regional speakers come and talk on a variety of subjects, and it's a great way to grow your genealogical skills and your research skills. So we'd love to have people come by and attend a meeting.
Okay, so it sounds like at the meetings, I might get a presentation, I might get some information. Do we have time to sort of chat? Give me a typical meeting. How would that go?
Well, stop by at 7 o'clock, and we start with some refreshments and networking. Again, a chance to talk with other like-minded individuals, folks that have the same interest in the same hobby. And then at 7:30, the presentation begins. And again, a variety of subjects. This coming month, actually in September, we have a presentation on Sanborn maps, which is an important tool that's useful to genealogists. So it's a great opportunity to learn.
Okay. Now, do I have to be local to belong to the club?
Absolutely not. Actually, I don't have relations or ancestors in this area, and it's still just a great way to grow your education and learn about genealogy, network with members. We have a newsletter that you can get as a member. And so there's a lot of other benefits that come from being a member.
Sure, and I would imagine that, it's like most things, right? That, like gardening or anything, when you're with people, like you said, like-minded people, you've got all those extra tips and tactics of things that they figured out for themselves, right? Beyond maybe the regular resources.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. And, seeing how somebody solved a research problem or got through a brick wall, you learn things that you might apply to your research, and vice versa. You might have learned something in doing research that they can benefit from.
Sure, and I would imagine that there's enthusiasm and, you find something out and you want to be able to tell people about it, right? When
exactly.
you get, yeah.
Exactly. And, you tell your family that, oh my gosh, they're talking about dead people again. That's been my response.
Yes.
And so it's nice to come across people and say, oh, I'm so excited for you. How did you do that?
Yes.
Nice,
right? Now, you do an annual conference. Have I got that right? So
yes.
What is that all about?
So
where do you hold it?
In fact, this is our 25th annual fall conference. So this year is featuring Jill Morelli. She's been researching for 40 years. And so her topics this year are going to include tracing your female ancestors, DNA, how to use family search, Midwest repositories. So we're really excited. We're very lucky to have her.
Okay, and is that is it only open to members, or can other people sign up for that?
No, we have people that come from Wisconsin, Indiana, that attend the conference as well.
Okay, and where are you holding it?
So we're going to hold it at Grace United Methodist Church in Naperville on Gardner Road.
Okay, wonderful. And can we register on your website for that?
Absolutely. It's going to be Saturday, September 29th.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that's great. So, and again, anybody could come. So even if I was just thinking about maybe dabbling, this might be a really interesting way for me to get engaged.
Absolutely, and a great way to see a popular national speaker and get a variety of subjects covered in a one-day session.
Okay. Now you do, Gail, I think this is right, genealogical consultations. So say more on that.
Okay. Members work at the various libraries at Oswego and Naperville. We do consultations at the 95th Street and Nichols Libraries and Oswego. So a number of times a month, members are there, and if somebody comes in and has a question, maybe they're stumped with something about their research, or they have questions about how to use resources at the library, our members are there to give them help. And you just drop in. You don't have to have an appointment, but we staff a help desk there a number of times a month.
That's fabulous. I mean, what a great service.
Right.
It really, that is terrific, and I'm not sure so many people knew. And and those people that have done it, I mean, is it folks like yourself, you know, where you've just had a natural interest in it? And is it something that you found that came from way back, or something that just now percolated?
I think it's now.
Okay.
I think it's now. I think because I want to help other people. And when I help other people with their research, it helps me with my own.
Okay.
So when I hit a brick wall with my own research, I tend to help somebody else, and it gives me an idea.
Yeah.
I just need one to, to get me started again.
To get going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I've had interest in the subject for a long time, but just haven't had the time to spend doing research. So now I've got a little more time, and so diving deeper. And again, that's why joining the society has been great. Again, to be able to be around other people that enjoy it and learn from them. And
sure. Now, you
Growing
have
skills.
something that I've heard before called the Mike's Index, yes?
Right.
Okay, now what is that?
So the index is actually named for one of our longest serving members, Mike Fichtel. So he's been researching more than 30 years. And basically, it's an index. It could cover anything from surnames to obituaries to cemeteries to biographies. It's anything that's of genealogical value that was found in one of more than 260 journals and newsletters that we've had that were sent to the society.
Okay.
And so right now we've got more than 54,000 entries on this index.
That's
so
incredible.
It's huge, and it's a lot of it's been done by Mike, but we've also had volunteer support as well.
Okay.
A lot of information is available out there.
Now, do you share? Okay, this is you have it right here, obviously, which is wonderful for our residents. Is this something that most communities have available to them, or are we somewhat unique in this?
oh no, there's societies and groups around the country, and just even within the Naperville area, there's a number of different societies and a lot of interest in people doing genealogical research.
Okay, all right. Now, I don't have to be a member to come check you out, right?
Nope,
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. We love visitors. I love to welcome visitors to our meetings. So if you think you're interested, be sure to stop by again at the Naperville Municipal Center the second Thursday of the month, except for September's meeting, which will be on the 20th instead of the second Thursday.
Well, you've got a big conference, so that makes sense, right?
And then, so 7 o'clock, stop by, and you can join us for refreshments and networking, and then 7:30 our presentation begins. So we hope to see you there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, and appreciate all the good work that you're doing and helping people figure out where did they come from, right? So
Right.
wonderful.
Thank you.
If you would like to learn more about the Fox Valley Genealogical Society, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go away. We're coming right back with more Spotlight.